Hey everyone, Rob from Karma Comment Chameleon coming at you with another Choosing Beggars story. This one from the food service industry. I want you to print me the coupons, a collection of short stories. Let's jump right in. Preface. So I used to work in a fast food chain that also had inside sit-down service. Our prices were ridiculously cheap. A burger and fries was only $4 and we didn't charge extra for most of our fixings. A family of 4 could easily eat for about $20. Despite this, we still cooked everything to order and the quality of the ingredients were okay enough. So to be honest, a $4 meal was a steal. Anyway, this line of work obviously brings in your fair share of entitled parents and choosing beggars. Some honorable mentions include, "This burger is greasy," "Why is this burger so small?" and "We ordered 10 burgers, why is it taking so long?" Management hated these people as much as we did. Your burger was $4, eat it or don't, this isn't Red Robin. But the worst of it was the freaking coupons. I hate coupons with a dying passion, especially in food service as it decreases our tips, and then also from the side of a franchisee owner, they cut into your bottom line. The place in this story was a corporate-owned store, but I've worked at other places that were family-owned, and they actively tried to hide the coupons or would straight up not accept them. Anyway, our coupons were circulated weekly in a local coupon book, and for a while, if a guest had one copy of a coupon, but it could be used multiple times, and they were nice, we'd just scan it multiple times for them. For example, if they had 50 cents off an item, and they ordered 3 of those items, we'd scan it 3 times, for a total savings of $1.50. We also accepted digital coupons found on other sites than our own if people could bring up the barcode on their phone. Expired coupons were also honored as long as the item was still being sold. There were some coupons that specifically stated certain items, but worked for many more items of the same nature, and we honored those as well. Well, I guess once every store in the district started doing this, as it was a very easy way to make the customer happy, it started hurting the profits. So corporate sent out new rules about the coupons that were also printed in the super tiny print on the coupons themselves. Basically, we weren't allowed to do any more of the above. Most importantly, coupons could only be scanned once, and multiple discounts needed multiple coupons. The stories. People continually lost it in the following weeks, and remember, most of these coupons were for 50 cents, off a burger that was originally $4. There were many arguments, below were a few of my favorites. Too much work. CB hands receipt and 1 coupon. Okay, that'll be this amount. But it should be this amount, you can use the coupon 4 times. I apologize, sir, we can no longer scan the same coupon multiple times, but your thing only gives me 1, shakes the circular. Yes, and all of our coupons are also available online, where you can print as many as you'd like for your next visit. Oh, that's too much work, can't you just go into the back and print more for me? I'm sorry, sir, I can't do that, your total today is this amount. Ugh, awful service, this place is getting run down anyway. Pays and leaves. I always find it interesting how the customer thinks that various things are too much work for themselves, but not the employee. Drive-through marathon. We also had a lady who would argue with us for 20 minutes at a time over her expired 50-cent coupons. Then she would come inside and demand a refund and a new burger because we always put too much mustard on it. Management normally wouldn't argue with someone for so long, but they hoped it would dissuade her from trying again, as a 20-minute argument for 50 cents wasn't worth it, and then another 20-minute argument over the mustard. They tried to prevent this by telling her they'd put the mustard on the side, but she wouldn't accept that solution because then she wouldn't be able to pull part 2 of the scam. We would always know when 50-cent lady was here because our drive-thru would quickly extend out into the street. She kept holding up our drive-thru so often that we eventually had to call the cops and put a no trespassing order on her. So she was effectively banned from the store because she was disrupting our business. What do you mean I can't get 12 free meals? Featuring entitled parents. We also had 2 coupons that allowed you to get special deal during other times of the day, such as our kids eat free and happy hour deals. People would try to use the coupon during the actual time of that deal, so it wouldn't work. Then they would get mad when we weren't allowing them to effectively double their savings. The kids eat free was also a minefield because you had to order a certain amount of regular food and drink items to get the kids meal free. One time we had these two ladies and about 12 children between them come in. I'm pretty sure it was a birthday party. They weren't my table, but I did notice that only the two moms ordered adult entrees and everyone only drank water. I knew what was coming and it wasn't going to be fun. Okay, so that'll be this amount today, ma'am. Wait, what? I thought kids ate free. Yes, ma'am. For every $9 of regular menu items purchased, you get one kids menu item free. And today you got one meal free. I'm just gonna mention here that they only had something like $8.90 of regular items, but the computer honors it if it is close enough. But we have 12 kids meals. You're telling I have to order over $100 of food to get them free? I'm sorry, ma'am, but the policy is printed on all of our promotions, shows an example on the kids menu. To this company's credit, they did print the explanation in a reasonable size font with a giant asterisk next to the word free, so if they had seen any of the signs or the menu, they would have seen the policy. Oh hey, but I have all these coupons. Brings out plastic baggie filled with granted multiples of every coupon we currently had. Again, I'm sorry ma'am, but even with the coupon, the kids' meals still require the $9 of other food, and those won't work during the time of the actual special. This discount is automatically calculated in the register, and we aren't allowed to alter it in any way. No, these coupons aren't expired. I checked. I have no idea how the lady thought that was the issue. My apologies, ma'am, but it doesn't matter if the coupons are current, the terms of the discount aren't fulfilled. At this point, the manager came over because they saw it was taking longer than my usual 2 minutes to cash someone out. Hi, everything okay here? No, you're not giving our kids meals free and your employee is refusing to take our coupons. Repeats everything I just said, and I actually see here today that you only spent $8.90, so this one free meal is actually an error, so unfortunately, I'll have to take it off for you. She couldn't, but they didn't know. No, wait, here, throws her card at my manager. I hope you know that we're never coming here again. After they had left, my manager laughed and said, well, being that they had expected to only pay $9 for 14 people, I wish they hadn't come today, let alone next time. This scenario happened multiple times with large groups. We eventually made our own giant sign and taped it to the door explaining the kids eat free situation. Expired in 2010, like your attitude. Had a lady come in and look at the menu to make a to-go order. I'm doing other things and waiting for her to give some sort of signal that she's ready to order. After a while, she flags me down. Hi, I don't see your discontinued item on the menu. Oh, I've never heard of that, let me ask. I go ask a cook that's been there forever if he knows what she's talking about. It was a short promotion that we did a long time ago, and we no longer have any of the ingredients needed to make it. I go back and relay this to the lady and point out somewhat similar items in the menu. Well, what do you mean discontinued? I have a coupon for it. I look at the coupon and it expired in 2010. I'm sorry ma'am, but this coupon expired in 2010. The item was part of a promotion that we no longer make. Well, can't you just recreate it? I have a coupon, so you have to honor it. I'm sorry ma'am, but we no longer have the key ingredients for this item. We can't make it even if we wanted to, and your coupon is still expired, so it's no longer valid. We have lots of other options now that are cheaper than what that item would have been even with the coupon. Well, I want a refund. What? You should have to give me the price of the item for wasting my time coming all the way up here. We can't do that. You haven't even ordered anything. And again, we have many more options now, all cheaper, so you're welcome to choose anything from our current menu. Surprisingly, she did order something else, but I should have known that was simply too easy. When her order is done, I bring it out to her. Mind you, she hasn't paid yet. Without even opening the bag, okay, I want a refund. What? This isn't discontinued item, I don't want it. Then why did you order it? To get a refund. Takes bag away. Well, since you haven't paid yet, I'll just get this out of your way. No need for a refund. I just walked away and got a manager and explained the situation. By the time they had gone out to talk to her, she had left. She tried to put in a complaint to corporate, but it was automatically removed from our record, being that she was complaining about an item that no longer existed. We at first thought she was just purely a choosing beggar, until the store in the next town asked us if we had someone come in asking for discontinued item. She apparently started hitting up every store within a 20-mile radius, trying to find one where her scam would stick. It didn't. Fast food workers really do have to put up with a lot of petty arguments from a lot of petty people. I know this. I was one at one time myself. This is Rob from Karma Common Chameleon saying thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share the video with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.